it had charged her like double for it. And I like called it this just because it seemed like it was a mistake. Like, hey, this seems wrong. She's like, oh, it's because of hotel incidentals. And I was like, I'm what? And I was like, I'm not sure. I'm like, this seems double. And she like, I mean, this is pretty like it's pretty standard. And was like laughing. And she's like, you haven't heard of hotel incidentals? And I was just like, wow, 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 wow.
Like,
It's
no,
like
I want
okay.
the dictionary definition of exactly what it says that an incidental is. I want you to read me the exact definition now so I can understand.
It was
Cure
wild.
me of my ignorance, please.
It was wild. I was like, wow.
What was the show?
Uh, fucking, fucking. Oh man. So, it was two different. So it was two different shows. It was Hofstetter headlining. So it was like he had two openers and then his show, and then that show ended, and everyone like, and they were like cleared people out, and then it was a second like, so it was a different crowd, completely different show, and Joe Rogan had three openers. Holy shit. Like the difference in crowd alone
Yeah, I was
was
gonna say that's a pretty wide ranging crowd there.
yeah, like it was extremely different. Like it went from like making fun of like Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz and like shitting on like the abortion thing and stuff like to one of the dudes was one of Joe Rogan's openers was doing a Trump impression, and he was like, "Can we just all admit? Can we just admit he was funny? Can we just like, whether you like him or not, can we just admit he was funny?" Like, and he's doing the Trump
Oh,
impression, and someone in the crowd goes, "4 more years," and like a couple other people like whoop and shit. And he's like, "Hey, I'm not like laughing." He's like, "Calm down. I'm not trying to start a rally here." Ha ha ha.
Oh my
Like
god.
just the difference in crowd, like whether Joe Rogan is or isn't actually alt right, his fucking crowd is now, and his fucking
And he
openers
knows
are
it. Like, he has
like
to know that.
these are people like he's choosing to bring on tour with him. Like it's not like these are local artists that he didn't get to pick. Like these are his friends. Like these are the people that he has chosen to tour and open with. Like so if and that's the crowd you're bringing. Like and
Mhm.
he had a bunch of fucking it, it
Nothing
was
about
just
that sounds fun or funny.
yeah. It it was a rough show. Like I got up at one point to like walk to the bathroom and I like went around and like every woman's face in the crowd, every one of them was either like cringing or looked so bored or looked like really like these are the jokes because it was all just like super like lazy like old like 90s like light sexism like women in the kitchen, am I right? Mexicans have a lot of jobs, am I right?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about.
those are gonna
Like
be really awkward drives home.
yeah, like it was bad. Like it was bad, and they kept each one of them because there's one of the shows where you get like one of the little pouches and you have to put your phone on it and it locks until you leave.
That
Um,
that does not
each
surprise me.
each one of them made a joke about it, about being able to do whatever they want because your phones are locked up. Like each one, and so it's like you're all aware enough to know that you don't want this to get out or be recorded or be on the internet. Like all of you are like saying this and acknowledging it. So, ugh, ugh. But the opening show was great. Hofstra was great. Joe Rogan.
Good for Hollister and them. That also shows that like it's not really about that they believe it or that it's like they're actually putting effort into it. It's literally just I can say this right now because I have power.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that's it. That's where they think that good comedy comes from.
Yeah, it was
No
rough.
wonder they don't get
You know where I think good comedy comes from?
The heart.
Trauma.
Yes.
True.
You know, I was gonna say living out our lives in a fantasy land, but same. You know, trauma makes good stories. So on that note, let
funny.
us escape into some fantasy and play some D&D.
Work through some
Oh, you were
trauma.
trying to segue. I see
Yeah.
now.
But it's harder to
keeping
segue.
us on task.
You know, I love it because this lets everybody see we are fun people who are just like this in our normal everyday lives. So we're just this chaotic. And we're
Always.
okay with that. So, hello, everybody, and welcome back to
Hello.
Levels of Madness. I am Jess, your dungeon mistress, storyteller, your guide in this crazy fantasy life of D&D. And with me tonight, we have Brandon,
I play Caspian CF Warlock.
Josh,
I'm Nines, the Warforged fighter.
Bree,
I'm Murin, the Tiefling cleric.
and Troy.
I am Ashu, the Warforged monk.
All right, so last time we had a bit of an episode, didn't we?
Shredded. I didn't. You guys did.
You managed to get out onto a fairly less traveled path. You were on your way to meet up with Martel when you were ambushed. And it seemed Calrissa knew at least one of these people. Who knows how he ended?
Caspian's
DP.
shitty ex-girlfriend showing up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was raining, and because of this rain, Caspian had an encounter with his lovely patron and ex-girlfriend, who has him pretty much in a waterlogged coma of a sort, where his conscious mind is not present, but his subconscious has been able to stay and continue to use the magic that had already been cast to fight. But Caspian himself has not joined the party. You managed to take out the mass majority of the ambushers. We are down to one that is left. And you were joined at the very end of the last session by two winged figures glowing with bright light that were in the air above the house.
Oh, I forgot that we were gonna fight Celestials.
Shit.
Someone dry me off. Someone drag me inside.
Is the initiative order right now with me up front?
Yes, we ended at the top of the order.
Okay, because I want
Okay.
to do exactly what he just said. I want to pick up Caspian and move him inside.
Okay. Inside is still that one humanoid. Excuse me. Sorry. That one humanoid.
We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's get him in here. Because we determined that the door would be here, right?
Yes.
I think you Kool-Aid manned your way out. I think you made a door.
Well, even better.
Anything is a door if you try hard
Do you
enough.
blow your
It
war
honestly
horn
is.
to call us to rally us around you?
Yes. That's a door
Okay.
right there. Green spot's a door.
So Caspian has been dragged inside. I'm gonna put these guys a little
Caspian
bit
actually
further back.
prefers the term drugged. If in the past tense you drag him
Draggeth?
anymore.
I drag it
Draggeth.
you into the shelter.
He was drugged into the building, is what he would prefer.
Yes. He
Um,
was drugged into the building. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw, Caspian.
Can I do this advantage if I'm indoors? If I'm not
You
actively being
are
rained on?
still wet.
Yeah, I am. 17!
All right.
Let's
So
go.
diving back inside of Caspian's head, we find him still wrapped in the tentacle of Skyla. And this entire time has been a battle of barbs and wits between the two of you. Hers physically, psionically, psychically, leaving damage. You are going to come out of this encounter with 4 points of psychic damage.
God damn it.
As
That
she
gets me
reminds
hurt.
you over and over and over again that your power is only a shadow, a pale comparison to what she wields and the power she holds over you.
not a nice
And
lady.
that- And as she's reminding you of your debt to her and that your life belongs to her, you feel a tug. And it's kind of like an itch in the back of your little psychic self. And then you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't have to listen to you. You're nowhere near me. And you muster up every ounce of fucking petty fury that you have towards this bitch. And you are able to rip yourself from the tentacle and float back to your body, flipping her off the entire way.
Fuck you.
And you come back to yourself. Now inside the house, prone, with 9s above you.
I was gonna light myself on fire to get him dry. I'm glad he came out on his own. That's how I was mulling over. I was like, I bet you there's no wood in this house. It's not like a fireplace. It's like set up to burn stuff. This is a hut. Like I can't go outside and chop a tree down. That's an action. I gotta light myself on fire.
I like that was the natural progression of thought.
I'm made of wood. I'll do it. Let's do it.
This comes into the house and Nines is loading Caspian into a fireplace and like covering him in tinder.
No. I'm gonna get in here with them. Just like opening my chest piece up and putting fucking like a tinder box in there and
Fine.
lighting it.
Fine.
Yeah. Like as I come to, I'm just like Salem witched onto a post. You're like, I had to dry you off. Like
I'm helping.
I'm helping.
you've just like lashed us together with kindling.
All right. So I will say that so that is Nines' action. We will have that be Caspian's action to have rolled your save and come back to yourself. Mirren and Ashu, if there's anything that you would like to do before we talk to Bregrin and his son, however you want to continue with this.
Is this guy still alive?
Yes, he is.
So
you do have to deal with that. So Mirren.
Wait, do I still have
what would you
movement?
like to- Yeah, I'll give you movement since you just drugged him in here.
I'm gonna step
Oh,
here
that hurts
and
so bad.
can I interact with my hammer to hit this guy with it as an object?
No, because you just dragged
Boo.
Caspian.
Okay, then I'm gonna smash my hammer into this half wall or whatever this wall is here to get this guy's attention and give him the finger while I smash it into the wall.
It is a very termite broken down piece of wood. It's been out here for a while and it just splinters going
building
all over
collapses.
this. It was indeed a support column. No.
Oh my god, could I do that? Could I interact with objects to break the walls down?
Not on this turn, but as your actions, you most definitely can.
No, we're gonna bring the house down.
I need this roof.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, we came in here for a reason. Mirren, is there anything that you would like to do?
We'll get in there with everybody else.
Okay.
But aside from that, I don't think there's anybody out.
When you go inside, there is this guy here who is alive, and
Yeah,
Do we
he's
smoke
see
that
these
dude.
guys?
Yeah, like how do we?
these guys up here. They are winged above the building, but they are not high above. Like you can feel the heat radiating off of these two.
So they're not inside.
No, they are floating above, like a.
Oh, I
half
misunderstood. I
inch.
thought
Yeah,
they were. I
they
thought they
are
were
above.
inside the building, like up near the ceiling.
No, Nines had brought Caspian inside to get him out of the rain. But
Mhm.
these two are above. They're like floating above, big angel wings extended as they look like they are emanating sunlight.
Okay, well, I
And it's
mean,
hot even to you guys. Like it's like straight up 100-degree day in Texas when the sun is being very rude.
so I guess just like, oi, what's up?
The younger, dark-haired Sunbeam, who you do not recognize, looks down at you and says, "Where is my wife?" And
Well,
Calrissa,
Bjorn kind of looks around and is like, "What's she look like?"
you kidnapped her. I would hope you know what she looks like. Calrissa, where are you? And
What?
Calrissa
Oh,
comes out the
I know
trees.
who this
She's like,
was.
Emerson, oh, it's not what you think. They didn't kidnap me, I promise. And then Lord Bregrin raises a hand, and you see gathering energy around the ring on his finger. And he touches his son's head. And
Hang on,
Emerson's
give me a hand.
eyes roll back. His wings disappear. The light around him disappears. And Lord Bregrin catches him.
Fuck up this dad.
This does not seem to have gone at all to plan. But we will make it work. And he descends slowly, lands in front of the house, places his son on the ground. You know, I don't like incompetence. And then he looks inside the building and meets your eyes, Caspian, as you're picking yourself up off the ground.
I'm like
You
up and
are-
conscious now.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And he looks at you, and his golden eyes are still shining brightly. You are quite good. I will admit that.
Bamboozled, bitch.
And then this dragonborn individual who is still in the house drops to his knees. Actually, no, he rushes out so that he can see him.
I was gonna
Drops to
brain
his
him.
knees. And he says, "My lord, I promise, we are going to take care of this. We can still make this work. Please."
About to explode.
Lord Bregrin holds out a hand.
Palpatine's ass.
Melt them.
Have failed. Why do you believe you deserve the Sun Lord's graces? Your team, and he looks around in disgust at the carnage that is currently littering the floor, obviously has been bested. by a better group of thugs, wouldn't you say?
Bitch.
I believe that your usefulness has come to an end. And the Dragonborn's like, sir, please, I can't go back to jail. My family needs me.
We ain't
brain
going
And
back
then
to
his
jail.
words are cut short as a beam of radiant light comes down and incinerates him. And you hear the screams as he is burnt alive by radiant light. And then he drops, his corpse still smoking. And then Lord Bregrin turns to the group. I don't know how you became involved. I don't know why, nor do I care. I will offer you the same deal that I gave these others. Finish the job. You will be granted all of the Sun Lord's grace and glory, and be welcomed at his side.
Bullshit.
Can I roll deception and tell him that we take this tell him that we take this deal?
Go ahead.
Come on, baby.
Roll truth. Let's do it.
23. That is a 23 deception. That like, yep. Well, you're right. We're gonna take this deal. We'll handle this. I'll grab her and we'll get out of here. We're gonna go handle this. You can grab your son.
Wait,
Get
the whole
gone.
thing is that the whole thing is that he wants her dead, right?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna go drag her into the woods and kill her right now.
Okay, well, wait a minute. What if I went over to her because she's right here, right? Like that's
Mhm.
her. What if I came up to her, kind of blocking his view of her, and took the Ted Farty hat off, and like stood there and made the motions like I'm breaking her neck, but I put the Ted Farty hat on her, and tell her to like think about like disguise herself as being dead, and like pull her corpse up, and like there she's dead. We good? Give us stuff.
He'll probably want to take her body.
God damn. You're right. All right. I want to trick him.
Want to bamboozle him?
I just want to bamboozle someone.
So after you make
Is
your
it
case-
still my turn?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't taken an
Okay.
action. This has just been like conversations. I've just paused.
Okay,
So
cool.
if
Then I
you
told
wanna
the
do
dead.
something- On who?
The dad.
On Lord Bregrin?
Sure.
Alrighty. What do I have to do? Is it a save? Or is that a attack roll?
Is it not? Oh, he is not missing any hit points, I assume. Is he missing any hit points? 14 wisdom?
14 wisdom. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Even if it hits, it's only like 1 point of necrotic damage.
He takes that. So, do you do anything special? Because does it say it's somatic? You have hand signals, verbal, whatever that is.
Oh,
for targeting?
I am absolutely going to find a video because in Sailor Moon there's absolutely a bell and like an ability and an attack with that bell. So I will find that. But since this is only 1 necrotic damage, this is more like just a little yeah, little tiny handbell.
So you reach out, you ring your little invisible bell. You had anticipated a larger sound, but Lord Bregrin is intimidating in and of himself. You hear the sound of the bell, and you know that it hit its mark. And then Golden Eyes slide over to you. He doesn't even turn his head. That is adorable.
Is he this one, or is he on the left or on the right?
He is on the right.
Okay. And the sun is passed out next to him?
He is.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and drop both of them where they would be.
It's like
in
he was
combat.
monologuing, and I just went.
So he did roll a natural 20 on his. So I'm
Jesus.
actually going to have him go after
I'm just gonna be vaporized.
after Mirren since you attacked. So I'll let him have his turn afterwards. Caspian,
I
what is
just-
your dexterity modifier?
+2. Can I just know what he rolled against my deception to see if it would have?
He rolled insight.
What was his insight?
He only got a 7.
God damn it.
Okay, so anything else, Mirren? He did not look like he took any damage from that attack, by the way.
Oh, sure.
Oh, if he's radiant, he might be resistant
He
or
probably is.
immune to necrotic.
But I have necrotic and radiant, so
Lee.
yeah. Like I figured this was gonna be one of those fights where I don't have a whole lot that I can do. So
Any movement or anything like that?
probably.
Okay.
I think I want
You're
to
not
run
within melee or anything, so you're good wherever you want to go.
for sure. I think I want to run into the building, but I'm trying to see. I don't remember which bonus actions this character has.
If you click the actions,
Yeah, I found
then
it.
one of the things should be bonus.
Yeah, no, this doesn't have the one I was hoping for. So I'm just gonna get the fuck out in the building.
So
Okay.
did Caspian? So he convinced him that he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go do it," and he's like, oh, "Okay," and then
He hadn't responded yet.
Yeah.
oh,
Like Caspian was, trying to convince him, doing a good job, and Mirren was like,
Full
I don't think this is working.
Leroy
sand!
Jenkins!
Fuck this shit.
Hey, I'm ready to shred.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't think that we are going to get out of
Bamboozle
it.
him.
Because even if we are like, hey, we're going, I don't see a way in which he doesn't want evidence that she is dead.
So,
He is a douche.
Mirren, as you are running into the building, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$25.
You are good. You feel compelled for just a moment to stop what you're doing and to start approaching Lord Bregrin. And then you feel a cold breeze blow through your mind. And what
Ooh.
would be biting and painful to most feels very comfortable to you. as this breeze seems to push that intent out of your head fairly quickly. It was just a momentary desire to turn around and walk back towards Lord Bregrin. And then it's gone. And then I will also need, excuse me. That was an action. And a bonus action. No, I think he'll hold on to that. So he will actually reach down, and with his bonus action, he will touch his son's forehead and dismiss the spell that had been put on him.
Damn, I was gonna try to stab him.
And as Emerson comes back to himself, Lord Regan says, "My son, they have attacked us. We must get your bride back."
He doesn't actually have any evidence of that, though.
So that was
Like, if he hasn't taken any
Okay.
damage.
Caspian. It is your turn.
You're gonna roll to stay inside.
I would like to just step like right here where I'm still like partly
in the doorway.
yeah, just in the doorway.
Okay.
I would like to roll persuasion on the son. Tell him everything that we have. That like I met him. He said this. Like I met the woman. Like, and I'm naming the woman in the house. Like this is the conversation. Like I like nat 20'd like persuasion with the daughter of the fact that like I'm a good person. Like she and I have rapport. She's also standing right the fuck there, like knows he's a douchebag, and be like, "Hey, we have been trying to protect her. Like your dad, her fucking hired us to, like hired them to kill her, has hired us to kill her. Like she wants to kill her. All we have done is tried to protect her. And you should help us stop your dad. He's a dickhead. We don't have to kill him, but we should definitely knock him out." Can I roll persuasion for that?
Go ahead and roll for it.
That's a nat 1.
There it is. There it is.
How
There it
help
is.
us fight your dad.
Oh.
As and I say this, and as I'm saying this, I throw out my staff of Python behind him.
Oh, I forgot about your staff
You
of
fucked
Python.
up now, Aaron. You
Make-
fucked up
Make it
now.
to scale, baby. Make it to scale.
I know. I don't know how to make it bigger.
That's what she said.
Jess, can you? Yes, dude. So that way he is now flanked by me and Miss Noodle, and I would like to cast.
I forgot all about Miss Noodle.
I know. We have not made this until now. So I'm gonna cast. That's my last spell, but I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt. Jesus.
Oh
Sweet.
my god.
You want to restart your computer?
Yeah, probably. So that's my last spell, but Miss Noodle will roll Constrict.
On
That's on the dad. It's a
14 to hit.
14 to hit.
No. As Miss Noodle goes to wrap herself around Lord Bregrin, you see that she can't touch him because his armor is beginning to burn every scale that touches her. And that is actually going to be 1 second. Six points of radiant damage to Miss Noodle.
Well, damn.
And she is unable to get a hold of him. And you see that there is a symbol of the sun on this chest piece. And he is standing there and he seems completely calm and collected and even slightly amused. Is that it for Caspian?
As a bonus action, I'll go fuck myself off after 2 nat ones.
I'll let you do that one as a free action.
Sweet.
All
Yeah, that's
right,
it.
and then it is. Oh, I put those on the wrong people. Hang on 1 second. He had a 20. Sorry, that will confuse me later. Obviously, they're too similar in and of themselves right now. Go up. Okay. So it is Emerson's turn. And he is going to turn to your fucking snake, I guess. And then he is going to take out. He has 2 morning stars that he wields.
Jesus.
That is a 8 to hit Miss Noodle
No.
and a 21 to hit Miss Noodle.
Yes.
And that is going to be. Get me dice. Get me dice. That is 10 points of piercing damage. As he brings his morning star around and smacks it, catching her on her bottom jaw as she had been trying to wrap around Lord Bregrin. And he yells, "Get away from my father." And I believe he doesn't have any bonus actions, really. Nope. Oh, that was his bonus action. Yep. Yep. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to square off versus Miss Noodle. And then it is Tolan's turn. Tolan, whose eyes have gone incredibly wide upon seeing that Lord Bregrin has found you guys, is going to attempt to hide. That is a yes. 23 for stealth. So Tolan steps around to the side of the house and disappears from view. Okay, so that is.
Ashu's the one outside still, right?
That
Yeah.
is it. Yes, Ashu is still outside. So that is going to be it for Tolan. Calrissa.
Was Tolan say
Is-
anything to anybody inside?
No, Tolan's around the back of the
Okay.
house. Yeah, they are very, very stealthed right now. They disappeared like a shadow in the night. All right. Honestly, Calrissa is not dealing well with this. She is kind of going to miss a turn where she is just standing in shock.
Can we just
She
tell her to
doesn't know what
hide?
do.
Can we just like yell at her, hide, go hide?
Let me see if she reacts.
I'm gonna grab her on my turn and pull her to the behind the cover and then
She
go
does
attack.
not react. She is like very, very pale gray. Her skin, which had been a lovely blue-gray color, has gone very, very pale as she's just wide-eyed in shock. Is like she has pretty much confirmed it now that Lord Bregren had actually hired people to kill and wants her dead in a painful way and is willing to lie to Emerson. So then it is, who is this? What is it? Was that the dead dude? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the dead dude. I gotta delete him. I was like, why is Caspian lighting up? That's not Ashu.
Ashu is going to run over to Calrissa and grab her and pull her behind the corner here.
Okay.
You must get the
Uh,
cover.
Roll me
then-
strength just for shits and giggles. Because she is dead weight. Not a lot of dead weight. She is a gnome.
8.
It's
You
rough.
just tackle her.
You're dragging. You're dragging her. She's just like,
Just shoulder checker.
yeah, just. But you are able to pull her around to the side.
Okay.
And I guess place her on the floor now that her legs are kind of out from underneath her. You sit her against the side of the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take off and just attack this guy with my staff.
You're attacking Lord Bregren.
And the sun.
That is this one over here.
Oh. I'll do Lord Bregren. Fuck it.
Yeah, he should be flanked.
That's 24 and 8 bludgeoning.
Yep, yep.
And that's a crusher, so that like knocks him back into Mist Noodle.
Sorry, I'm reading the. What's it called? Things about his armor. All right, so 24.
Yeah.
You are able to. Yeah, you are able to catch him. And how much damage is that?
8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. Okay.
What happens?
And then what's the crusher thing again? Sorry.
It knocks you back 5 feet.
Okay. So you're knocking it into Mrs. Noodle. I mean, he doesn't really have very far to go.
Yeah. Is that going to hurt her if I knock him into her with the armor?
It seemed to hurt her when she touched him before.
I won't do the crusher.
Okay. Did you want to do anything else?
What happens after that hit?
When he punches you? Or when he
When I
punches
punch
you?
him, or when I hit him with my staff?
You are able to connect with him and he looks irritated.
I will spin the key point and follow that up with a couple punches. Little punch
Alrighty.
catch. Oh, that's advantage on both of those. So,
Mhm.
24 and 16.
The 24 will hit.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Wait, the 19
No,
and
no, I'm sorry. I
24
was
is
looking at
that
those
for-
wrong. It
yeah.
threw me off. 14 and 16.
Both of those miss. And I will need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
24.
24. Okay, so you succeed. So you will take half damage. Let me. I'm running out of d6s. 5. 6.
And I also analyzed him on that hit that I did land.
Okay, so that is as you catch him with your staff and then attempt to hit him 2 times more, able to bob and weave out of the way. You see the sun on his chest begins to glow with bright radiance. And you are just able to pull out of the way of a direct hit to your chest as this beam shoots out from him. But you are still scorched by the amount of heat that's coming from this ray. Like Iron Man fucking shooting his chest piece. And it
Damn.
is just pure sunlight as it shoots out. You take, it would have been 18, so you take 9 points of radiant damage. And you are able to know one at a time. What is it that you know? I will never have this memorized, just so you're aware.
Wait, I don't think that's the right thing.
You're trying to learn
Extract
about your
aspect.
enemy.
So about their combat ability, whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows. Oh, it has to be with flurry of blows. So I did
Isn't
not.
that what? Oh, you didn't
extract
hit
aspect.
with the flurry of
I didn't
blows.
hit
You hit
any
with the
of my
regular
flurry of
one.
blows.
Okay. Alrighty. So if you hit him again, that'll be. If you can't hit him with that, then that's it. Okay. Anything else?
Um, no, I think that's it.
Okay. It is Lord Bregren's turn. And he's going.
To leave us alone.
Yeah.
He's
This
like,
is
you know what?
the-
I'm out.
This is the dad, right? He's the dad is the token on the left, the right.
Correct. All right. So he is going to swing at you, Ashu, with his great sword. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Righty. He'll save that. Okay. That's all he'll do with this turn. So
Oh,
now
I can
he's
make
into-
an unarmed melee attack against him if he misses an attack on me.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I have to have analyzed him first, and I did not analyze him.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Up to you. What is up? What you want to do? What you gonna do when he come for you? That's your fight music right now. Do, do, do.
Go punch the sun in the face.
What you want to do, Josh?
I don't know. I really don't. Because, I mean, they're in my way, right? Like, I can't get out the door.
I mean,
You
you can
can-
push past Caspian and just be like difficult
Can I?
terrain. Yeah, it
There's
just
also
half your
wasn't
movement for
this
5 feet.
That's just a
part of
Then yeah,
window. It's a window.
that's a window.
didn't you crash through the window earlier?
Tolan did.
Yeah, but that's going to use up all my movement. I won't be able to get over to fight him.
You can push past Caspian. It's just like difficult terrain for the 5 feet that you're pushing past him.
Okay, well then I'm going to move out here. Then we're all just going to line up like the Power Rangers. And I mean, yeah, I guess I'm going to smack the sun in the face with my Warhammer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to backhand him with it. That's a 23. Does a 23 hit?
Nice.
The sun, Emerson?
The sun,
Yes, it does.
yes. Emerson takes.
You're flanking also, so see if you crit.
That's a 4. No. It's 1d8 plus 2. 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage to Emerson. As you, what are you attacking him with?
My hammer.
Okay, so as you bring your warhammer around and you catch Emerson square in the shoulder, 7 damage. He cries out in pain, and it hurt him pretty badly. You're pretty sure you heard a crunch. Lord Bregrin brings his greatsword around, and he slashes you with a 24.
Motherfucker using legendary actions and shit.
No, he was the top of the round, so he got his reaction back. Ooh,
Is sentry.
the sentinel
Yeah.
The sentinel attack, yeah. That is 8, 19, 11, 12 slashing damage to 9s.
Okay.
We might want to run, guys.
All right. Any bonus action, anything like that?
I mean, if we were to run, how would we even go about it? Ask, because my turn's gonna be.
Get Miss Noodle to wrap him up. Keep him busy.
Miss Noodle can't touch him or else she gets hurt. He's going to lose his staff of snakiness.
Yeah, I gotta dispel her before all of her hit points go down.
Anything else, Josh?
No, I don't think so. I can't attack twice unless I'm unarmed. Or I have 2 weapons in my hand, but I have my shield.
Hit him with the shield.
Can I? Can I hit him with my shield? Does the sun's armor emit radiant damage like Dad's does?
You attacked him. It did not seem to be anything other than normal. What is he wearing? Chainmail
Cool.
armor.
Can I shove him into Miss Noodle? Can I hit him with my shield to push him back a little bit?
Push.
Or like I have 5 more feet of movement. Could I push him and like step into his square and push him into Miss Noodle?
Make a. Let's go ahead and do a
Acrobatics.
like an unarmed strike. So
Okay.
you're gonna roll d20 plus your strength modifier.
I am. That's a 19. So that would be 23.
Okay, let me see if he is able to maintain his footing. Let's try a different d20. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Oh wait, I can grapple if I hit. That's right.
Even with your two-handed weapon?
Yeah.
Or no,
yeah, I
so
can.
you're using one-handed with a shield. Just kidding.
Yeah, I can still
Wrap 'em
grapple
up.
him. No,
Okay,
I want
so
Noodle to
you
do
wanna-
that. I don't want to grapple him. I just remember that I can grapple. So yeah, I want to push him into Miss Noodle and see if she gets agitated and like wraps him up or something when I push him into her.
Okay, so you are able to knock him backwards. We will see what Miss Noodle does on her turn. Miss Noodle goes on your turn, right?
Yeah.
Jasmine? Okay. All right, Murin. It
Shove him.
is your time.
Push 'em.
So I have a lot of things that are either radiant or necrotic damage, and I don't know that either of those will do anything to Dad. I think I heard you say that the what's his face, the son didn't have.
The sun just seems like a dude.
Yeah, like he's not. And then I also have, but I don't know that either of those things will be helpful on the Dad. And then I have so many healing spells that I'm going to tell you what I can potentially do with attack so you can help me figure out what might actually be effective because this guy is just going to kick our asses.
Your
And, like-
party has been hurt too. Like there are a couple people who've been hit pretty
Yeah,
hard.
I'm at-
No,
I'm
So
for
at
if you wanted
39.
to do the healing, like that is an option too.
For sure. I
Uh,
just was wanting to
okay.
tell people here's what I have because we probably need to get the fuck out. So like I have command. I don't think I have anything that can really do damage to him. I have like if command could in any way allow us to escape. I have silence if that could allow us in any way to escape. Spiritual weapon is I think the only thing that could do damage to him.
Command sleep to Dad.
Ooh, maybe. So it's do you guys want me to try to do something so that we can escape or heal someone? Like who looks the most fucked up? Is it Caspian?
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Bleh. So yeah, what is the preference?
I would either,
Do we try to GTFO or do I heal Caspian?
I would say command sleep. And we can try one more time to convince the son and daughter to get the fuck out with us. And then if not, then we can knock out the son and be prepared when he wakes up. So, but I would just I would start with command sleep on the Dad.
Does anyone have any objections to that?
No.
Go on. Get on with it.
Cool.
Go on, get him.
DC 14 wisdom.
Fail it, you piece of shit.
Natty one, natty one, natty one.
Yeah.
Can't get over that fucking gif.
Which one?
The fucking one Josh just posted on stream of the fucking Green Ranger
Oh god.
going nuts on those nuts.
It's a perfect loop. Just like his legs are like, ooh, 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 ooh. Just
He's just slamming them, just slamming those nuts.
This
Ugh.
gift literally made me remember that today I learned that America's Funniest Home Videos like still exists.
Mhm.
Isn't Carlton hosting it?
Is he? I have no idea. I just
Okay.
saw some episodes on Disney Plus.
I think the great Alfonso Ribeiro is the host of it now.
That's excellent. I don't know. I feel like he deserves better,
Okay.
but I don't know.
So you cast command and you tell him to sleep. Golden eyes meet yours, and irritation is quite fucking plain. As he then goes down to one knee and then lays down on the ground.
Yeah,
Sneaky boy.
that fucking Michael Cera gif where he just like, is that who? No, not Michael Cera. It's the dude from
Yeah, it's from Arrested Development. He like
Okay.
walking and he knees and then he just
Yes.
lays in the dirt. Yeah.
It's Michael
Exactly.
Cera.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Murin?
You got any bonus action healing, baby?
Let me see. I might do.
You
I
can
have-
cast a spell as a bonus action if the thing that you cast as your action was a cantrip.
What? I'm sorry.
You can only cast a spell as your bonus action if the spell that you cast on your action was a cantrip. You can't do 2 full
Well,
spells.
I just wanted to see if I had a bonus action that is a healing thing of some kind.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to do a healing bonus action, you would need to do a cantrip as your original spell. So you can't do a bonus action healing this time, but
Can you-
next time.
Can't you do a bonus action cantrip if your action is a spell?
I don't
Like, if
think
you
there
cast
are
a
bonus action
spell,
cantrips.
I'm confused. So if you cast a spell, but you
Mhm.
also have a bonus action, you can't do that bonus action because you cast a spell? I don't understand what you mean.
If your bonus
not what we've
action
done
is a
before.
spell, if your bonus action is a spell, like Leon, Healing Word, I think is a bonus action healing spell, right? So it takes up a spell slot. So if you wanted to use your bonus action to cast that spell, then on your action you would either need to attack, do something else, or if you wanted to cast a spell, it has to be a cantrip. You cannot cast spell slots for both your action and your bonus action.
I believe you. I do not understand it, but I believe you.
Just a way to make sure that spellcasters aren't going spell, 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 spell.
Yeah, it boils down to you
Boo.
can't cast 2 spells on your turn. You can
Yeah.
cast a spell and a cantrip. You can't cast 2 spells.
And there really aren't any cantrips that are bonus actions. So it kind of narrows it down to what you can do.
You got nerfed.
Sorry, it's the actual rules, or else I wouldn't say it.
Like, is this new? Because I've done spells that were bonus actions after doing spells before in other campaigns. Is the only reason I'm confused? Is I have never been like, you cannot do that bonus action because you did a spell already.
I know that I've looked it up recently.
I tried
Due
doing it
to
in
something
Brandon's
else. Yeah.
campaign, and you told me no.
Yeah, and we confirmed that was how
And
the
in my
spells
head, I
were.
was like, "You're not the fucking DM in this game," and you were like, "You still can't do it." And I was like, "Oh."
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a 5e thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Movement, anything like that?
I guess I should step out because everyone else is out as well. But I don't. How could I line us up best like the Power Rangers? I guess like that.
Mhm.
There we go. We're just posing. In
Can
front.
you
Go
forcing?
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
We're all even different colors too. Look at that.
Hmm.
And you get
The weird rose art Power Ranger colors. Light blue, yellow, gray, kind of purple.
Kind of
free.
Blurple.
Kind of purple. It is your turn. Caspian, what would you like to do?
so the dad's asleep, and
The
the
dad
son
is
is
definitely laying on the ground, yes.
okay.
Kill him.
I'm gonna again be like, hey man, like we'd really prefer not to kill you, or
Isn't everything an auto crit on the dad now?
yeah. Like I'm gonna be like, hey man, like
No, he
You're
is
f-
not asleep. He is
Okay.
prone. You cannot immediately fall asleep unless you're under a sleep spell. He has indeed laid down and is attempting to sleep. But the command spell cannot put someone to sleep. But until
Oh. So he's
Ah.
he's like,
He's
"Can you
playing
guys
that
keep
tribe."
it down? I'm trying to sleep."
he puts on like a
For-
he puts on like a sleep mask. And he's putting earplugs in. Yeah.
God.
Excuse
He's like
me.
very grumpy, like a
Yeah,
toddler
you're being
told to go
really
to bed.
loud.
You should have just told him to leave all of our attack range so we all get opportunity attacks on.
Cannot make
I'm-
somebody do something that is going to put them into danger or harm.
But he is prone and he is flanked, and so I'm gonna point that out to the sun. Be like, "Hey, man, we just lined up like the fucking Power Rangers on you, and there's a giant snake behind you. Like, we could do this. How about like again, Calrissa, if you could chime in, that would be great."
Calrissa, you just hear her go, don't hurt him.
I-
Don't
I
hurt
w-
Emerson.
I don't want to. I really don't. I would prefer not to. We didn't want to hurt. We're not trying to hurt anybody. Your dad is a dick. Like he's literally trying to murder your wife. Like we are trying to save her. We like look at all the other bodies around her. Like we killed them trying to save her. Did we not? Calrissa, and can I, if she is like finally chiming in, can I roll persuasion at advantage to have him stop fighting?
Oh, by the way, Lord Bregrin is not on the ground yet. He does not follow the command until his turn.
That's fine.
So he's just standing there,
So-
just like.
He is
Just
currently standing.
I'm just making dad noises.
Sorry,
while
I
we're
had to
all
pull up this
talking.
spell. Sorry, I was looking to see when it ended.
But saying all that, having her chime in,
Mhm.
pointing at all the bodies, they're super flanked. They're like, I'd rather not do this. Like, you should stop fighting and help us. Like, we can just leave the dad here. Like, we can leave him here. Like, we'll all pack up right now, and all of us will leave, and we'll leave him here if you want to come with us. So you should stop fighting. And can I roll? And if she's chiming in and seeing all this, can I roll persuasion at advantage?
She's chiming in with "Don't hurt Emerson." That's all you hear from Calrissa.
Okay, and I'm
You
like,
may
I don't
roll-
want to.
You may roll persuasion, just regular right now, because y'all have already attacked him and like hurt him.
Ooh, I just rolled a nat 1.
That's a 22 in persuasion.
I ain't helping.
You should stop fighting. All of us can. We've just commanded him to sleep. We would literally, all of us
Roll
will just
insight.
walk away right now.
Roll insight for me.
9. Oh my god.
Dude, this guy
Has a
wants his
spell
wife
at
dead.
him.
I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
Or he has a spell at him or something.
You can't really tell how he feels about what you're saying, but he does not drop his morning stars.
Okay. I'm gonna have Miss Noodle constrict him.
Okay. Emerson?
Is she,
yeah,
is she
just
reacting
kidding.
to me pushing him into her?
If he's fucking flanked. That's 23 to hit for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Right. And then he has to roll a save. Oh, no, he is unconscious in Miss Noodle's
Just squeezed him to sleep.
loving embrace.
I'm gonna do non-lethal
gonna-
damage.
To both of them, we're just like, shh.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up.
Shut
Shut
the fuck up.
That was really what
Alright.
my first attack was. It was just like, stop. Just shh. Just stop. Just
Yeah,
let's-
stop.
But that didn't go well. So now it's shh, because we gotta go.
So he is rolling his first save. Okay.
Can I perform a fucking medicine check on him to stabilize him? Or would that be an action?
That would be an
Right.
action to do a medicine check.
Then so that was Miss Noodle's turn.
Fucking
I'm gonna
bitch.
on my turn. I'm gonna use a potion of greater healing.
Okay, go ahead and chug that. Roll your dice, and
16. Hell yeah.
Emerson did his roll.
So that was Miss Noodle's turn.
That was your action.
I'm gonna attack. Or no, yeah. So that was my action, bonus action. Yeah, I don't have any. I need a fucking long rest. I've got nothing left.
I need
So
a long rest.
Miss Noodle constricted him to sleep. I chugged a potion of healing, and so I'm gonna be like, hey, like we can take him. Like, Calrus, are you down to like just we can carry his body? We can get the fuck out of here. Did she respond? Or
She's
she just
crying.
that's
Oh my
fine.
god, someone
This
just want
is
to. Can Asteroid
Emerson.
Nines like pick her up and let's go?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, okay,
she
cool.
is-
That's my turn. I'm done.
She is actually going to use her.
Can I roll for non-lethal to knock her the f out? Just like hit her in the face with
just-
my
She moved.
hammer.
And we're like, shh.
just all of them.
You're gonna get shushed too, hon. You need to just step up. Let's get going. Like the promises are still intact for what we made
Can
before.
you open up like Bender and we'll just shove her in there?
She is like running, crawling on the mud, trying to get as quickly as possible to Emerson. So she will be like running past you guys on her way to him.
Fine, let her get out. Let Miss Noodle squeeze her up too. Put them together.
And she is able to get to him, and she reaches out a hand and she casts Cure Wounds on Emerson.
Oh, punch her because she was gonna heal.
Nope. I just want to hit her with the top part of my hammer, just like right in the face. Just
As she's running past you, you can try. Go ahead and roll.
yeah,
you
but
wanna
I,
use
You
your
will get an
reaction.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to
you're
use
right.
your reaction this round to go
clothesline
ahead
her.
and
Just clothesline
okay.
her.
I'm gonna roll for clothesline.
okay.
It's a 15.
Is it 15? She ducks underneath your arm.
That's a class 15. What the hell? She has a higher armor class than I do. Jesus.
She is like
Christ.
wearing pretty good armor. It looks kind of like she's built it herself. It fits well, but there's like little compartments within her armor that you can see when you look close. And she pulls from one of these a little clockwork piece that she places on Miss Noodle in front of Emerson. And it's like a little bird that when it opens its beak, it emits a little song. And it is a song of healing as it plays. And he is going to be healed for. I will roll that on the side. So that is Calrissa's
He's-
turn, bringing her husband back to life.
He's going to wake up restrained in the loving embrace of Miss Noodle. How long does command last?
One second, and I can look it up. Somebody must look
No-
it up while I'm
no,
looking for this
sis.
other thing. Sorry, I don't have the beat in my head.
Duration 1 round.
Nope, that's beacon.
Fuck. So at the end of his turn, he'll.
Wouldn't it be the whole round?
So he comes.
So basically, wouldn't he wake up when it came back around to me? Because that would be 1 round.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay,
he,
so
It
he'll
is
sleep
your
through.
turn again.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, he'll wake up. Well,
Just keep sleeping them.
can you do command? But yeah, he'll get another save.
All right, so Emerson just back to consciousness. Ashu, your turn.
can I just like command therapy and then he won't be a shit to his daughter?
That would be
If
incredible.
only it was that easy.
Okay, I am going
I
to.
have pencils. Mhm.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Ah.
mine.
Issue?
So is Bregrin asleep now, or is he falling asleep on the net?
Bregrin
ground
is
or next? Or is he
standing in
trying
front of you still.
Are we trying to like skedaddle?
I guess.
Everybody?
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Like, we might as well just like fuck this guy up.
You think we can?
We can try.
I guess I'll give it the old college try then.
Like, we have him like fully flanked. Like, we're all gonna get advantage on him
19.
on everything that we do.
19.
Yeah.
You do not hit.
Fucking kidding me.
Mm,
What?
Okay, see?
Yeah, maybe we should.
That's like everyone's like, yeah, we can totally do this. Like, look how many advantages we have. 19 doesn't hit. Oh,
Dude, also, how do we need the dog? Can we just be like, fuck all of this and just leave him, leave her, leave it? Like, do we need to do any of this?
Asha,
I'm
do you have
gonna-
anything else that you want to do?
Shit.
Like, what has Clarissa
I guess
explained to
I'll-
us lately?
I'll burn a key point and flurry of blows again.
Okay. Go ahead. At the very least, you can hit and hopefully learn something. It's worth a try.
So does a 21 hit?
Ouch. Yes, 821 will hit.
And then 17? No.
19 will not hit.
One d4 plus 4. 5 damage, and he's analyzed now.
Alrighty. So, go in order. What do you learn?
Let me get back up to it. Okay. You can strike pressure points to extract crucial information about your foe, granting you insight about their combat ability. Whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows, you mark them as analyzed. Whenever an analyzed creature misses you with an attack, you can immediately use your reaction to make an unarmed melee attack against the creature. The benefit lasts until you finish a short or long rest. In addition, you learn the following attributes about the target: damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, damage
Pause.
immunities,
Pause. One at a time.
Okay.
I can't answer all at
damage
the same time.
vulnerabilities,
None.
damage resistances,
Necrotic and radiant.
damage immunities,
Disease.
condition immunities.
None.
Cool.
Where at? Let me double check. Say anything. I don't think he's immune to any condition. Just make sure his stuff doesn't give him.
Okay.
Yep, that is it. So resistant
That's
to
my turn.
necrotic and radiant damage and immune to disease. So that would be why Murin's attack didn't do anything, because she caused 1 necrotic damage and he halved that. So
So it's not that it doesn't do anything, it's just that it's half. cool. Good
Yes.
to know.
That is what. Yeah, he's resistant. Okay, so Lord Bregrin's turn. He is going to very begrudgingly go down and lay in the mud. His lovely, pristine, white and golden outfit and armor now being soaked with mud. Except for the bits. The water doesn't really stick to it. It is still sizzling. And the heat seems to grow more intense as he lays there in irritation. We are going to go ahead and take a quick break, get drinks, go to the bathroom, and then we will be right back and hopefully see what happens.
Yay!
We're all gonna
I
die.
hope we don't. I hope we don't die.
We're all gonna die.
If you do, that's. Oh gosh.
Wait to see what I do.
I feel like
Um,
Mirren's gonna die. I feel like if anybody's gonna die tonight, it's Mirren. I don't know why.
or
We'll
we could
see.
spend. Are we clear?
No, we're still in.
About to do some shenaniganry.
He's
no-
like, I'm about to just throw some shit out there.
Yeah. Well,
All
figure it
right,
out.
so
when
we
you
will
come back.
be
All right,
right
we'll
back
be-
from the break.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So we are going to jump right on in. We're going to get hopefully to some sort of resolution of this part of our story. So Lord Bregrin has been commanded to attempt to try to sleep during this next round. So it is Nine's turn.
All right.
Yes.
It's not the sun's turn. Okay. All right.
Actually,
Okay.
hang on one second. Hang on one second.
Uh huh. All right. So if I'm correct, we're fighting both of these guys and not running,
Oh
right?
my god.
Oh
I
my
will
God.
fucking murder you both. I will murder everyone. Leave him. I'm leaving, and everyone is welcome to come with me.
Okay.
You're leaving and you're taking your snake.
I'm leaving. My snake's coming with me. So
Okay. I have dipped north. There. I am gonna run 30 feet and then use my action to dash and dash up 30 more feet. And I am far, far away. Done.
Mirren.
Like, get the fuck out. In the direction. What direction did we pick? I didn't see.
I went north.
Okay. Boop. Just fucking.
Two of us just turn around.
just don't say anything. Just take off.
Dude lays on the ground and then you immediately run away.
Yep.
God damn it! God damn it!
Exactly.
Let's
It's basically
see.
just like chloroforming someone, like just resting their head down and then booking it. Like that scene in Community.
Yep.
Calrissa is holding on to Emerson's hand as he is being still constricted by the snake.
Yeah, I will use my bonus action to just roll the dad over, so that way he's on his face, so he doesn't see where he has to get up and look around.
He can still move, like his head can still move.
But he's trying to
everything
sleep.
like that. He is laying down. That is what he's doing.
And then me and Miss Noodle are going to dip, and she is welcome to come with us. I'm like, hey, we're leaving. Fuck this. Your husband is. I want to take care of both of you. You should come with us. He's restrained. I will let him go as soon as we get out of this situation. So you can hold the snake's hand as well. So if she wants to run along, holding the hand of.
I hope that Caspian explained all of that while running, so she
Yeah.
just heard.
Yeah. So I'm saying all this as I'm like going backwards, and like Miss Noodle's like, come along with me, and the husband's just like hanging out of Miss Noodle, being noodled along the road, and be like, you should definitely come with us. Can I roll persuasion to try and convince them that this is a good plan?
You can.
I feel like
You can roll it at disadvantage.
That's fine. It's a 5. I'd be like, we're leaving, so it's up to you. Super up to you. You can stay here and die with the dad.
That is
But
indeed a natural 1. That's not just a 5. That is
Yeah, that's
indeed your third
nat
natural 1 of the night.
Yeah, and I'm like, that sucks. I'm taking him. You should come with us.
Can I roll persuasion as well to like to help or something?
Persuade from a distance. Come
At
on.
disadvantage.
Come with us.
You can attempt from 60 feet away to yell at her.
Same.
Everybody roll disadvantage.
Wait,
Everybody roll it.
I would
Not
like to
Ashu.
do.
He's still next to her.
I would like to do an interpretive dance to try to get her to come with us. So that is performance instead of persuasion, which
Yes,
has the
no,
I got a
same
13.
which has the same +0 modifier for me. 14.
Oh, you'd be at disadvantage too.
Oh, excellent.
You're 60 feet away.
Oh
Well,
wait,
for a
disadvantage.
for a
Okay, yeah,
dance.
I got an 11.
14. 14 and 16.
Your dance is beautiful. It doesn't do much, but your dance is beautiful.
Can I join her? Can I
You're
join
picking
her
up,
and
like,
dance real quick?
droplets of rain in your dance. Yes, y'all start dancing together, and it's gorgeous.
Ah, okay, yes, I just danced with her. That is it.
Ah, muted.
What did you
Muted.
get?
I got a natural one. It's slippery. It's
Damn.
wet.
Natural
It's raining.
one. Do you go to throw me in the air and drop me?
Yeah, we try to do the dirty dancing, pick her up, and and I just face plant both of us into the mud.
Just fold like a lawn chair.
Yeah, full scorpion.
All right, so
Bregan's restrained, so he can try and break out if he wants to.
We're doing well.
does an 18 hit Miss Noodle?
He's restrained. Who's attacking him? Miss Noodle.
You can still attack
He's
while
restrained, but he can still attack.
Yeah, an 18.
So a 24 will also hit.
Just gonna go sideways.
The creature. Is he rolling these attacks at disadvantage?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he hits.
Sorry, I'm looking for another dice. There it is. Okay. Mrs. Noodle is going to. Ooh. Grand total of 20 points of piercing damage from these two Morningstar as Emerson continues to beat at her, attempting to free himself and take down the noodle. How's she doing?
We're gonna on her next round. I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna dispel her.
I think this is like the most fucked up Miss Noodle has gotten this entire time.
Yeah, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to risk it. So,
All right.
and the whole time we're doing this, I'm just like, I'm really not trying to kill you. I could just have her squeeze you to death. I'm not having to do damage. You should chill out.
We're really at a crossroads here, guys. We're really at a fork in the road.
Oh my god. You're just so pleased with yourself. Like the reason that's so funny is you're so proud. Like proud Papa proud.
I'm gonna play it.
So, all right. Emerson is up here with Miss Noodle. And then Calrissa. Excuse me. Uses up her action and bonus action to run after. Trying to get Emerson back.
Oh, at least she followed us.
All right. Ashu.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna roll Fury of Blows.
I will dash as well.
Well, you got 80, don't you? You can get.
I mean, I can book it way ahead of you guys.
Yeah, book it and roll perception. See if there's anything down the road that's gonna fuck us.
Are we taking the right? I guess.
We're taking
the
whichever
right
way
road.
you decide, buddy. Because you're faster. So, which one looks good to you?
Yeah, we'll go to the right.
Can your tentacle go over and like attack him?
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, can I, I'm gonna have the tentacle try and block him.
Yes, you can do a perception.
It's just like, oh.
Caspian, that would have had to have been on your turn, and you moved Miss Noodle, you did movement, and you burned your bonus action for a dash. So you do not have, you cannot move your tentacle.
Okay.
Ashu, what did you roll for perception?
12.
12, you see that there is a long path ahead of you. The guide that you had is nowhere to be seen. All right. So does command end on his turn? Or it ended when Mirren just went. So now he can get up. Cool. So he is going to use
Super
half
dash, the bonus
of
action.
his movement to stand.
Oh, he was prone, so he has to use half his movement just to fucking stand up, bitch.
He does.
He has 160 feet of movement.
We're about to Scooby Doo through this woods.
Please. Eventually, he just like burns down all the trees.
Out.
He's just gonna fucking laser eye us, I'm sure.
Just gonna orbital strike us.
Exactly.
Out of all of you, who has taken the most damage?
None of your business.
Got him.
It most definitely is my
None of your
job.
goddamn business, Jets.
I've taken
You can't
10.
Yep.
make me disclose.
Yeah.
It's
I'm at
HIPAA. This is a
29.
HIPAA violation.
29 out of what?
39.
Okay, so 10,
I got
I'm at-
15 taken off me.
15 taken off.
I'm at 29 of 44.
Math me. What is that?
15.
13?
13?
I haven't taken damage somehow.
Okay.
Have I
So,
forgotten damage?
I don't think you've taken damage.
I don't think you've taken damage
Okay.
yet. So,
Brandon and I are
Josh,
tied for 15.
Brandon. wait, you
Troy.
said 13. Was that 13 or 15, Brandon?
I
So
took
Brandon's
15.
44 of 29.
Okay. 15, 15, Josh, Brandon,
I'm at-
same. Troy took 10. Bree's taken none. Okay, cool. La, 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 la. Give me 1 second. I have to roll something.
If you zort me from space, I super deserve it.
I just need to keep these on hand because I've used them a bunch tonight. Okay, so that is roll an additional 2d8 for each above for. Oh, okay.
About to get smited.
Moted.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I have enough of these. Hang on 1 second. 4. I was trying to figure out how many dice I needed to roll. Okay. We're good. I can do this. Math. It's hard. Okay. Okay, so Nines and Caspian. You both fall asleep.
shit.
God.
Wait, me and Caspian do?
You and Caspian fall asleep.
Can you not be put to sleep magically?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no. Yeah, I can't be put to
Or
sleep, so I do not.
Are you immune to being charmed?
So I have advantage on saves against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
All right, so it does not affect you. Instead, that goes to
Yeah, magic can't put me to sleep.
magic. Can't put you to sleep either.
Nope.
yes.
It's a racial trait.
Ashu
Same with Ashu.
can Not.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, looking racial traits. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. You are immune to disease. You don't
Yeah.
need to sleep, and magic can't put you to sleep.
So he just wastes the fuck out of that spell.
We all just stand there and go, "What the fuck was that? What did you just do? Did you not like look at us first? Like,
Now Bree put him back to sleep again.
Oh, I also can't be put to sleep with magic. You don't
I
need
knew you
magic
couldn't.
can't put
We're
you to
just
sleep.
fucking doing
knew you
this as we're
couldn't.
running. Waste the fuck out of your turn, loser. Fucking
Suck
Nerd.
it.
That's
I'm a one-trick pony. I'm just gonna put people to sleep.
So he points his finger and he rolled well. He expected a different result. And when that doesn't happen,
Y'all just
he
like,
grabs the sun that is hanging on a chain underneath his armor
Oh.
and raises it to the sky.
Yeah, man, rock on.
Gonna cast fireball necklace on us.
D does not have a necklace of fireballs. You shut the F up.
He just nukes all of us.
As he
Sun
calls out.
sets the
you know that
forest on
scene?
fire.
Has anyone seen Jujutsu Kaisen? The scene
Yes.
where it just goes through the forest. Ugh. It has been an honor and a privilege, gentlemen.
So what I need to happen as he does that.
I cast counterspell.
Is he casting
You
two
don't
spells
have
on his turn?
counterspell.
Is he casting 2 spells on his turn? Because he just wasted the
is
fuck out
not-
of sleep.
Casting 2 spells on his turn.
The absolute piece of shit.
Believe it or not, there is more to this man than y'all have possibly fucking found out.
I wanna. Can I do an?
I fully believe.
I want to turn into a dopey looking version of this guy and like morph into it and just like like dance around like an idiot.
I need every single one of you. Wait, how far out is
It's
5?
like-
20? Yeah. I need every single one of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Getting molded earthed.
18.
Alright, hold on. Fuck this. What's my +2? Where's my good dice? Who's rolling hot?
19. Whew. Whew.
Plus
Lord knows if it's
17. Plus 2,
17,
17.
19. What was it? 18 for Ashu?
Yeah.
What'd you get, Josh?
I got a 5.
Okay. 17, 18, 19, and a 5, right?
Shit.
You're like,
Oh, it burns, man! It burns! Oh no!
What about Miss Noodle?
Oh
uh-oh.
shit. What's her? Let me roll for her.
Josh is about to look
14.
like that scene in Terminator.
Our fate is what we make. I shouldn't have done this. Ah!
That's not too bad.
9s, you have been obliterated. You are a pile of ash on the ground. Nothing but the Ted Party hat rests there.
Just a Skyrim pile of ashes after you fireball someone.
9s and Miss Noodle take 16 points of radiant damage as his spell symbol, his holy symbol, begins to glow incredibly brightly and releases a beam of radiance. So you both take 16 radiant damage. Everybody who succeeded will take 8.
Ugh, lame. How's Miss Noodle doing?
We're gonna do one more set of movement, and then I'm gonna dispel her.
So that is his action.
Are
his
we trying to
bonus
move farther away from this guy?
Fuck yeah.
And he is going.
And he used half his movement to get up.
Oh, he did. Thank you. Yeah. Right there. So he starts after you guys. Right, 9s.
Are we
How you
are we
doing, buddy?
doing the
Full-
whole dash
full
full
action.
everything?
Just because he will eventually run out of stuff to throw at us, and we will continue to lose him because we are already ahead of him. And if he's using
Does-
his action
I
every
try to-
time,
Does
Moving
Homeboy
gets-
take damage from that?
yeah, did his
Who el-
son take
did-
damage from that?
Did Calrissa and his son his son-in-law take damage from that?
Calrissa wouldn't because she is not on the snake. His son did take some damage, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Uh,
okay.
I would just full like let's just dash
mean, I
because
could
like if
only-
he continues
The map ends right here. I can't go any further than this.
On the map, yes, but if you want to tell me that you continue to go further, you can.
I mean, yeah, What the hell is happening?
we can just do math on how far away we are from him.
I can keep track of it because this is going to turn into a chase real soon, and there's different mechanics for that.
Yeah, I'm 45 feet away, but I move another 15 feet from my dash. I am 60 feet away from
Okay.
Caspian.
Okay.
That's and as I run away, I'm still disguised as him, but I'm like really singed and like burning. I'm just like, oh boy, that doesn't happen again. like fucking like Zoidberg my way down the path.
All right. Mirren, it is your turn.
Opinion, thoughts on me trying to sleep him again, or should I just run?
Say we run and just get to the chase mechanic.
Okay. Group.
Okay, so you're just going to be running on your turn. Caspian, are you running on your turn?
Yep. So we're 50 feet, so we'll be 110 feet away from him when we do this move because I'm currently 50 feet from him, so plus 60, right? So we'll then be 110 feet away from him. So yeah, so I'll do the full 60, and then I'll dispel Miss Noodle. So I will have taken him with me, homeboy. And then once I get up there, I'm gonna dispel him, Miss Noodle, and be like, "Hey, man, like, you should both come with us. Like, your dad he just attacked you as well. He is attacking all of us. Like, he hired again. I'm gonna roll persuasion one more time. Fuck it. It's a 20. We should leave. Your dad's a super dick. He will kill all of us. He hired us to kill your lovely bride. Like, this dude sucks. You should come with us. We're leaving. Like, we will still take you to Martell. Like, we could have killed you a bunch of times over. We could have killed you both a bunch of times over by now. We could just let him kill you. Come with us. We're leaving."
He looks
then
you in the face. Roll insight for me real fast.
That's a nat 20.
He looks you in the face and you see fucking full understanding. He's understood this entire fucking time. And he looks at you and goes, "What kind of fucking morons are you? I told you to get her out of here. That's the whole fucking reason I contacted Martell.
I'm like,
Get her and go. I will handle my father."
We're going. We're
I
going.
would
We're
say
going.
that shit sooner, bro.
Why didn't
Yeah.
you lead with that?
Yeah.
bro?
Because they're fucking. And Dad's right there, you dumbass motherfuckers. Thank you for almost killing me. It made it very believable. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, bye.
Find Martell wherever the hell he is, and then you hear, "You know, your language really has never been the best, little brother." And Martell steps out of the tree line.
Oh, shit.
Y'all fucked this up, huh?
We're not having the best day ever.
She's out though. I mean, she's right there.
Yeah, we got her. We're going.
It was going great until about 6 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So
it was going really well.
we will give a moment of Ashu, you can catch up to is hurting very badly. Calrissa, damn you. Calrissa
Ah!
reaches out, brings another bird out, and it sings a very sweet little, very short tune as she casts another Cure Wounds on him. And he places a hand on her shoulder, looks at her, and says, "I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything else to do. I couldn't tell you what was going on. He let us be together, yeah. But he'll make us both pay. Go." He throws a look over at Martel, and then look itself with your nat 20 on insight. You can see there is some fucking history here. He'll protect you. They should protect you.
We're trying real hard.
We're doing our best.
And then you hear another voice. Now, little Lord Bregren. You don't need to worry. I don't fear your father. And you hear the gentle clop, clop, clop of hooved feet as a female satyr comes out from behind Martel. She has tattoos intricately weaving their way up both arms. Her eyes are bright red. Her hair is black with red intertwined ribbons all throughout. Her fur is a beautiful russet color. And she looks at everyone and says, "Well, I'm glad Brix gave us a warning. I don't know what on earth made you think that you could stand up to him how you are now. But definitely takes something." And she starts to laugh. "Are you ready to get out of here?"
Indeed.
Emerson looks at Calrissa, kisses her on the forehead, sighs, and looks over at all of you. Do not kill me. Make it look believable.
I bonk him.
I hit him with the hammer in the face.
We all just fucking jump in.
I get my pole staff and just start hitting him in the balls really fast.
I slap him with
I
the
will
flat
let-
side of my of my
I'm
trident.
I will let
I'm not dead, but I'm
one
shot.
of you- which will be Ashu because he was next in line. Ashu gets to do something.
Like the fucking scene at the end of Office Space with the printer.
Fucking
He
jump
looks at-
him.
Jesus.
He looks at Calrissa, hand on her shoulder. He's like, "They'll take care of you. I really wish you hadn't wasted your last spell on me." Looks at Ashu. He's like, or he doesn't look at Ashu next to her. He just like looks at you guys. Says, make it believable." 23 definitely hits.
With two hands. I'm using
With
two
two
hands on
hands.
this one.
As he hits him, I yell, "Yes, kill him! Good, kill him!"
Fuck his ass up. What a piece of shit.
He says
You
it's called Jif
see
with a J.
running towards you very quickly the searing form of Lord Bregren. And Ashu, you take your quarterstaff. You kind of kick it with your foot and it flips in the air. You grab it like a bat. And then you swing your entire body around and just right midriff. Literally like doubles him over, slow-mo anime style, and then he off his feet and he lands 10 feet away. Unconscious. Catching his breath. And then the satyr woman rushes faster than she looks like she should move and places herself at the front of the group between you and Lord Bregrin. As fun as this was, Norin, I'm afraid they're coming with me. She brings her arms out, crosses them, and her tattoos begin to glow, pulsating red and black and red and black, faster and faster as the tattoos seem to peel off of her body, going on the ground around you, creating a magic circle beneath your feet. And as it glows, Bregrin, pissed, you can tell his face warped with rage, seeing this satyr woman. And he flames as wings once more erupt from his back, and he takes off, even faster towards you. She looks at him, blows him a kiss, and the world goes black around you.
Wakanda forever.
And that is where we will end it for tonight.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Whew. Whew.
Wow.
You did better than I thought you
Yep.
would for choosing to fight Lord Bregrin.
I was ready to die.
Give it the old college try.
And that motherfucker's going to be analyzed. How long does that? I think it lasts forever. So if we fight him again, he's still analyzed, isn't he?
I think it's a short rest for you.
Well, tell
I think
us.
that's what you said, is that it lasts until a short rest.
Can we still
No.
take the information that he has and like use it to come up with a plan, even if he
Yeah,
doesn't
like
get
he
tech?
still knows what
Cool.
he learned. It's just he doesn't have advantage anymore.
Right.
The analyzing gives him advantage over them.
Right.
But yeah. How do y'all feel?
Alive.
That is a good way to put it.
Yep.
Alive is a good way to be after that.
After very, very closely being unalived. Miss
You
Noodle
played
getting
strategically. Yeah.
very nearly unalived.
I think that's the closest we've gotten Miss Noodle to being gone.
Oh yeah, she was at 8.
I'm at
Like-
7.
I feel like I misread the situation,
I'm at
but
20 now.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, she
Like-
was at 8 of 60. Like
I
Miss Noodle
just
has more
love
HP
that.
than I do.
The most Leroy Jenkins fucking moment of the campaign so
Well-
far. And then Bree's just like, I feel like I misread the situation. Possibly.
I do.
maybe.
I thought that Brandon had just failed his deception, and I was under the impression like we are going to fight these dudes. Like it's just
Mhm.
inevitably, it's just going to happen. So I did not realize that he had succeeded.
Yeah, I
At
got
all.
like a 23 on my
Yeah,
deception or some shit, and he got
yeah,
like a
I thought-
7 on his insight.
I thought that I heard someone say that you had failed it, and maybe I had it flipped. So I just had all I knew is that it was my turn, and my understanding was we were still in combat, and
I'ma
that we
flick-
were
I'ma flick
attacking
him.
those dudes next. Yeah, and
I'ma
then
fli- I'ma
I did
flick 'em.
nothing.
Because he was also you hit him for 1 damage, and he's resistant to your
Yeah.
character,
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah, but
to necrotic and radiant.
everything we've encountered is resistant to my character. But I don't regret it.
Not everything. You have the one creature so far that y'all encountered that it definitely would have hurt them. You didn't use your magic. Like you're just like, I'm gonna hit him.
I'll push him.
I'm gonna push it.
You're like, everything else has fucking failed me up to now. You know what? I'm just gonna beat the shit out of everything.
And then we lined up like the fucking
Um,
Ginyu Force.
I loved it.
I love it. So how do y'all feel about Lord Bregrin? How do y'all feel about
As
the
a dick.
situation?
He's killable, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could for sure
We're
kill him.
gonna cook his noodles one day. Not today.
But
Yeah, I
Monday.
currently in this moment have sympathy for 0 of these people.
yeah,
What do y'all think? Give me what y'all think is going on. Fan theories.
rolled a
I
5
don't-
on insight, so Caspian has no fucking idea.
I love
Man.
how you rolled so
Ooh, that's a
fucking
2.
bad and then you randomly get a nat 20 insight. Like the moment you needed to get a nat 20 insight. Everything else, nat 1. Nat 1. You rolled like I think 4 total tonight.
Yeah, I was rolling like shit. I was like, believe us or not, I'm fucking leaving. I'm out.
You're like, I am fucking trying.
Yeah, that was my whole like. I'm doing my best. You guys are making it really fucking hard.
As you're still reeling from the fact that you were just dealing with your ex-girlfriend too.
Yeah, I'm having a rough night. You guys can come with us or not, but I'm fucking out. We're not even getting paid for this. I don't think.
I think we are.
I
Sounds
don't
like
think.
sounds like his kids are rallying against him to take him down.
Yeah. Yeah. That's highly likely. Got my ideas.
I'm glad. All right.
I'm not telling you, Jessica. When you were like, "What are your HP points at?" None of your, none of your goddamn business.
That's legitimately how the sleep spell works. Based off of HP.
Not on us.
Not gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
I know, not on y'all.
That was
so
amazing.
delighted to discover. Yeah, it was kind of
I
like I turned
knew-
into a dire wolf.
I
Yeah.
also turn into a dire wolf.
I also cannot be slept.
Yeah, I knew Bree couldn't be. I did not realize the rest of you couldn't, and
The
that's
whole
what
party.
happens. That's what happens when I'm like, oh yeah, let me do this one thing for story reasons, and I don't need to check their character sheets to see if this will affect them. It shouldn't affect. I shouldn't have to use it on them. We're gonna attack him. Oh, okay.
Fuck him
Waste
up.
that
Always
sleep.
expect
Fuck him
that
up.
one of us will get bored or distracted or confused, or just one of us will get either under or overstimulated and be like, I just fucking attack, and then I start blasting.
We didn't have our other.
Bang,
We didn't
bang,
have our
bang,
post
bang,
D&D
bang.
clarity. We did not have that this week, so
Also,
True. That's
it
true.
was evident in tonight's session that
That's
that
true.
second session does help us.
Gets the squirrely out of us.
I was pretty squirrely there. You put an angelic creature in front of me. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Where is God? Where is he?
And I also I had like forgotten about Miss Noodle. I was like looking. I was like, what the fuck do I have like in case fucking her if Sky is like a bitch and like I go to cast a spell and it's just like and like dust comes out and I was like Miss Noodle.
Yep, that is gonna be something Caspian has to kind of deal with. Is your warlock patron is giving you like
Blue
orders
balls,
now?
purple
Well,
balls.
I mean, I don't know if he feels that way, but he may still be attracted to her.
Well, magical blue balls, I guess.
There we go. It's like I really want to cast the spells, but I can't.
Pretty much.
So yeah, that is something for Caspian to be thinking upon during this moment in ethereal darkness. I did want to let y'all know, just as a look, that this satyr's magic looks very similar to the
the
tendrils
wall
that you had seen on
Yeah.
the walls
and
in,
Picked up on
and my
that.
eyeballs.
when you were in the forest of
Mhm.
Hamor. So that is that same black and red strobing effect, essentially, is what this magic is, as it goes into a awesome magic girl circle underneath all of you, and you are whisked away. I'm excited. Hi, Miss Maggie. I just love it.
Do you remember when I could? Do you remember when I could pick her up and hold her?
No. Aries
She's
is
like,
currently underneath
me
my
down.
desk.
Release
Yeah,
me.
she's so big.
She's
and
gotten
sweet.
so big. Look at that head.
I love her face.
She's a baby. Remember when I could pick her up and hold her
Mm-hmm.
for the camera?
I mean, you still can.
was
She's
just saying,
gonna still let
kind of.
you. I feel like she's gonna let you do that forever.
Baby.
I love that just.
She looks like she thinks she's a cat.
Alrighty. So, we will be preparing to get to the next fun location next
It feels like
time.
we're learning more about
Euphoria.
this story.
Huh?
It feels like we're learning more about this story, and I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. I am excited. We are about to start the next little arc. Should be starting in the next episode. We should be starting the new arc, which will be called the library arc.
Library.
Okay. Jump down. Wow. Sweet.
So,
Mine hits the library with a warhammer.
knocks the whole thing fucking down. Alrighty. So, we're no. The library is full of years and years of knowledge. Good luck hitting that AC.
We about to Alexandria this bitch.
Burn it to the ground.
Too soon.
It's gonna be a
Still
Nickelback
too
song up
soon.
in here.
No.
We're going out tonight. Just keep doing everything. Do
All right,
everything
wow.
you want.
I hope that everybody had as much fun as I did, and that you are
Yes.
excited for what is to come.
Yes.
I am excited to share it with you.
I do feel like we're getting some footing on some. We're getting to some meat.
Juicy.
We killed a bunch of
Mhm.
people. Do we get to level up?
You're getting there.
Ah,
Boo!
I will be make sure you keep an eye on your DMs for some further
I want to
instructions.
be level 5.
You're getting there. You
Um,
are definitely getting there.
I'm gonna say at all times, any downtime that Caspian has, he's doing push-ups and he's trying to train with Nines and Ashu on how to fight. Like any downtime, like before Caspian goes to bed, he's doing push-ups. When he wakes up, he's doing push-ups. Like Caspian's trying to hit the gym.
Okay.
Trying
That
to
works.
get over his heartbreak. And he's doing it by hitting the gym.
I love it.
That's
Is that
adorable.
like the whole time that y'all have been traveling, or is that just like recently?
Like the whole since the since he hulked out that log,
That makes
Caspian's like,
sense.
I'm a fucking king of the world.
That felt so good, and I didn't have to say thank you to Sky for it. Fuck
Yep.
her!
Exactly.
Brawn, no brain.
Are you gonna get a new patron? You gonna try to get a new patron?
I'm unsure what Caspian. All I know is that like that was a real moment for Caspian, like to do that all by himself and not ask for anyone's help, be drunk, like do something fucking impossible and not have it have anything to do with Sky. Like that felt real good that was like a real moment for Caspian, and he did. It was like back to back that he did like insane feats of like natural strength. And Caspian doesn't have a lot to go on. Like his intelligence is 8. Like Caspian's
No.
not smart. Like
That's a
he is
negative modifier.
he has a -1 to intelligence. Like he has a 12 wisdom. Like, but he has a 17 constitution. So it's like if you're gonna be dumb, then you got to be tough.
Yep,
So
that is accurate.
and so Caspian's like, things are on the rocks with her, so it's like, what else do I got? And he fucking hulked that out, and he's like, apparently I'm strong as fuck. And so Caspian's doing push-ups and he's been doing push-ups.
Nines and Ashu, how do they feel about Caspian requesting their assistance in training him and getting him stronger?
I put him through the
I would
gauntlet.
be honored to share my my knowledge.
I just punch him in the face every morning when he wakes up. It's like just a
Good morning.
warforged fist right to the mouth. Just like
Gotta be prepared.
every
Caspian just
day you
like
get punched as a fighter. Every day. Get used to it.
I was just like, this is how I was brought up.
Yep.
That's. I do enjoy this because it just occurred to me that you are getting whisked away while you still look like goofy ass Lord Bregrin.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, like my shoulders are
Um,
definitely like above my head and my arms are like lengthy and I'm just like I'm just like being an idiot.
With a super long nose and just too
This
big of a face.
caricature.
Yeah, I'm a full caricature of this guy. I'm like rubbing mud on my face, just like exfoliate and just being an asshole.
Alrighty, so we will be back next week. Next Friday, I believe we will be back. So we will see everybody then. I don't know why I did.
Ooh, no, next Friday we won't
no,
be
not
back.
next Friday. No,
I
next
am out
Friday.
of town next Friday. So we
Oh,
might
yeah.
have to reschedule the day.
Maybe Thursday.
Maybe.
We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
We will try to post on social media when we decide what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
But until then, everyone, stay safe, stay sane.
We also are working on having like a. Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I
No,
was gonna
you're
say, we have lots of conversations where we're about having like a regular schedule.
Yes, we are trying to
We're
get
just
back
getting
on
on it.
having a regular schedule now that things are somewhat
Settling down.
somewhat calming down.
I think everyone
Still not back
understands
to
the
normal,
beginning of school and stuff is like chaotic for even
Very.
for people who don't have kids, but I think most of us do.
All right, so we love you all, and we will see you next time here on Levels of Madness. Until then, good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.